just another thought on the blanket. I think I might leave the blanket whole and use this as part of the back. Center this as part of the backing. Get some contrasting, I mean not contrasting, but flannel that would go with this to use on the back of this, rather than cut that up and have that on the front. I think I will use the blanket as part of the back. So, I think that's a better idea rather than cutting this and having this on the top. So, I think that's what I'm going to do with that. So, I just need to figure out, this Christmas tree would actually make like a 7-inch square. So if I try to make 7-inch squares out of everything, it might need to be bigger than that. If it doesn't. Anyway, I'm thinking. That's where I'm going. Alright, I dared to start cutting. And what I can get out of each of these little bandanas, these triangles, is one 15-inch strip. This one isn't quite 15. This is actually a 10-inch strip, and this is a 5-inch strip. These are 2.5-inch strip, 2.5 inches wide. So for these 2.5-inch strips will make a 10-inch block. So aiming for a block, a quilt that's going to be 50 inches across and 70 inches down, which is 5 blocks across and 7 blocks down. It's probably not going to be quite that size, because once I sew these and do the 1/4-inch seam, it's going to shrink it. But that's what I'm going to work with. These are 10-inch strips, so I mean these I can put together. I'm going to have to come up with a pattern and see what I decide on. I mean, 2 of these is going to make a 10-inch. I'm gonna cut the strips and I'll just start putting them together. I could make a block. I mean, I could do like two 10-inch strips, and again, these would be different patterns, and then one of these on each side. I could do them opposite. These I should be able to get a 10-inch and a 5-inch. So that's what I'm going to go for. That's what these blocks are going to be. The pictures I will border. I haven't quite decided on this yet, but I will border the pictures to make these each a 10-inch block. The quilt setup, without my shadow. And this is really just a rough draft. It's going to be the 5 blocks across, the 7 blocks down. I can have a center block with the biggest picture. I can have the 4 pictures here. And I can make a 10-inch block out of the Christmas tree and a 10-inch block out of the Yahoo, the purple one. So, not this one here. So that's kind of, and then the rest of them will be these blocks. So, that's what it's going to be. And we're just going to figure this out as we go along. Aha! I'm excited. I like it.